Yo, 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 what's up, what's up, what's up? For only $100, I promote whatever you need on my social medias and my website. That's my Twitter, Facebook, Insta Stories, YouTube community, and my website, like I said, www.doggiediamondstv.com, which you will be featured on. Hit me up on Instagram at Doggie Diamonds for your promo. Serious inquiries only. Must be Cash App ready. Let's get to it. So as you hear those chords, you should already know what's about to take place. Get familiar. By the time the snare hit, well, I start with the kick. I thought I'd start with the snare, but I start with the kick. It's not a game, man. I'm not here to play. It's not a game. We do this on the daily. Why? Because this is my job. This is what I do. I talk for a living. I get to say what I want. I get to do what I want. I'm under nobody's reign, under nobody's regime. I'm free. I am free. I am free. So I get to say what I want, do what I want, wake up when I want to wake up, go to sleep when I feel like it. This is the life. I get to talk to thousands of people a day. This is the life. And like I told you before, they all are listening. Everybody's listening. You think they're not listening, but they're listening. So shout out to everybody that's coming in the building, that's going to hit that like button, that's going to send a Cash App, that's going to send a super chat. Shout out to you. We just letting the numbers run up, letting the people come in the building. Shout out to all my moderators. You know what I'm saying? And without any further ado, I present myself. What's up, everybody? I'm Doggie Diamonds. This is Doggie Diamonds TV. I'll probably laugh and crack jokes a little bit today, but I'm here to be serious. And I want to look directly in this camera, be serious. That's why I don't got my shades on and none of that. I want to be serious, right? And I want to really, really keep it 1 billion on something today. Because this is something that needs to be said, right? I'm not going to be triggered by the chat. I promise. Not going to be triggered by the chat. Not paying attention to the chat. Salute to everybody in the chat. So I'm not going to look this way and be triggered because people like to say stupidity. But I'm going to be real with y'all today, right? Real talk. You see the title of this video? Diddy, Jay-Z, and Nas need to be put under pressure. Because they got all these dudes that do interviews and they got all these media people shook. Seriously. But I ain't shook. And the reason why you say that? Because, yo, when they going to get asked some real questions? When somebody going to interview them and ask them some tough questions? It's been all types of accusations about these men for years. And they don't never have to answer to nobody. They just do what they want, say what they want. I seen people interview them in front of them, keying. I don't know what that's about. It's just like getting in their presence, and people don't want to ask them nothing for real. Like they gotta get it's shit that went on in this culture that their name is involved in that they have never answered for. All three of them. All three of them. Is all types of shit on Diddy name. He's never answered none of that. None of that. In 20-something years, he's never answered any of the accusations against him. Many artists, many executives, he's never, ever answered anything. And I don't know why y'all saying I don't like Nas. I'm going to get to that. So if y'all think it's something about Nas personal, then you're a fucking fool because it has nothing to do with personal. I'm going to get to that. Because I don't have no issues with Nas, but I am going to get to that. But y'all are so blinded. Y'all don't know how to confuse the person from the music. All three of them have been accused of being underhanded and blackballing and doing all types of stuff to people. All three of them. So I know y'all don't like Jay-Z and Diddy because, you know, it's easy there. But Nas too. Dr. Dre too. And reason why I respect 50 Cent, he addressed everything. He don't care if it come from Bangum Smurf mouth. He don't care who it come from. 50 addressed everything. Any accusation against him, anything anybody say about him, he addressed everything. Everything. That's what I respect about him. You can ask him anything. He's all for it. He's with everything. Them? Come on, man. When somebody gonna ask them real questions? When somebody gonna ask them real questions? Look at all the accusations against Diddy for years. He has never answered anything. He's never answered any question. He's always kiki, smile. Listen, nobody has ever asked him tough questions where he got put somewhere where he needs to answer this stuff. Gene Dick, I don't even want to name people. I don't even want to name people because we're not doing that. We're not doing that. All the people who have said things about these people, nobody ever asked them. And if it's a lie, then just say, yo, it's a lie. It's a lie. Things surrounding Biggie's death, surrounding all these people's publishing, surrounding about the parties, all of that. Nobody has ever asked these men these questions. Yo, what's really good with that? But they do interviews and people, so you start to see them laughing, touching each other's leg. Because y'all could have y'all little fun and it got to be on camera. Y'all don't have to be on camera, but if you call yourself an interviewer and you sitting in the seat that I sit in and others like me, you need to straight up and down ask real questions. All that pussyfooting and all that, yeah. Even if that's your man, you still have to ask the questions that the people want to know. It's not for me. It's not what I want to know. It's a whole community of people that want to know things that you've been hearing about in the barbershop, in the salon, in the crib, that you've been hearing all these things. When are these questions going to get addressed? When are they going to get asked? Whose job is it to do it? Because I see everybody got a podcast and y'all could get these dudes on your podcast. When are you going to ask the questions that we want to know? When y'all gonna do it? Nobody has done it. They're not above this culture. They're not above doing interviews with people. That's how y'all started. When y'all gonna do it? Instead of yesterday's price is today's. Instead of doing that, ask the real questions. Because why y'all getting put in these positions if y'all not gonna ask people shit? Y'all not gonna ask people what we want to know? You sitting there asking all types of stuff. Nobody care about when the new music is coming out. I know we got shit that we need to know about this culture that y'all contributed to. When we gonna get to know that? So Mace is just coming out of nowhere. Freddie P is coming out of nowhere. Gene Deal is coming out of nowhere. All this shit is coming out of nowhere from people. All this shit coming out of nowhere from people. Ali Vegas saying what he said. Foxy Brown saying what she said. Cormega saying what he said at one point. Source Money saying what he said. Jazzo saying what he said. Countless others. Nobody's ever gonna ask. Nobody. DeHaven saying what he said. Calvin Klein. So I guess everybody is just a hater. Everybody's hating on them for what? They are part of the culture. Yo, did you do this? Yo, are you responsible for this? When they gonna face the music? When are they gonna face the music and be put under pressure where they sit in the seat and you can be their friend? Because I done seen people who are friends ask tough questions straight up and down. Shit, you want to know. This is what people want to know. Don't get mad at me. When I interviewed Jim Jones, go look at it. It's on Forbes DVD channel. Yo, he used to flip on people if you asked him about Max B. Literally flip, take the camera, cut the camera off. Me? Yo, I'm going to ask you about Max B. That's what I'm here for. What else everybody want to know? You dropping a new album? Okay, we care a little bit, but We want to know about you and Max B. Why would I be here before you if I'm not going to ask you about Max B? But everybody's an interview. Everybody's an interviewer. Everybody got a podcast. And then they get access to all these individuals and they're not asking them nothing. We ain't learning nothing new. They sitting there smiling, keying. Yo, you could have did that. Why didn't Craig Mack's second album come out? What happened to the Carter faculty? What happened to G to K and H Money Bags? Why do you really throw that diamond up? People want to know. Why wasn't Nature on the Firm album? Y'all want me to write the questions? I write the questions. You want me to write the questions? I write the questions. That's easy. I write the questions. I write all the questions for you. I write all the questions. What happened with state property? What's really going on with Dane? What really happened? Like, come on. Why did this group, this company that we all know and love, dissolve? That's what you want to know. When somebody gonna ask these niggas that shit? We know everything. We don't give a fuck about no NFTs and crypto. Man, fuck all that. That's future shit. Let's, first of all, in order for us to know where we going, we need to know what happened before. What happened with Emil? What really happened? See, because I don't think it's fair that you, every time somebody see Dame, they keep asking him about Jay-Z this, Jay-Z this, Jay-Z that, Jay-Z that. But nobody ever asked Jay-Z about Dame. So he's got to live with him forever, but he doesn't have to live with Dame. Like, they ain't spend all that time together. Why did Biggs go with Jay-Z and didn't go with Dame? Was you mad when Cameron got appointed? Because this is what we hear. What happened? Was you mad when Cameron got appointed? That's what we want to know. We want to know this shit. Was you angry when Cameron got appointed president of Rockefeller? Was you angry? Was you mad? What happened? It's all hip-hop related shit. It ain't even really, I don't give a fuck if you mess with somebody behind it. I don't care about none of that. I want to know about the cultural shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that. But nobody asks these people these things. People, straight up and down, you sit before them, and that's it. This is what we need to know. Because when I ask somebody something, I'm asking them everything. I don't pull, and it's not a situation of no goon, no gang. It ain't none of that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't none of that. It's just that, I do my job. I do my job. That's it. But how do these men get to escape one of the main part of the cultures, and that became the media? Now they do safe media. They do safe media. They do safe people with people that's going to keep them in a spot where they never, ever feel uncomfortable. And I don't think that that's right, because even when we look at our greats, Malcolm, Martin, all of them had to face the music. They was put under pressure. They was put under pressure. And I'm not asking anything that I want to know. These are the questions that we wanted to know over the years. Did you really take all these people publishing? Was all your publishing really was all these people publishing really in your son's name? In your mom's? Is this true? We want to know this shit. Like, how did you do that? We want to know that. Nature wasn't on the new Nas album called Affirm. That he wasn't. We just want to know. So now we're in a time where every day you're going to see more accusations. Every day people are getting more braver to say this, that, and the third. And these niggas don't got to answer nothing. They just chilling. All that I got money, listen, it don't matter. It don't matter. And I'm going to tell y'all, it's on y'all, the people. The people. It's on you when you watch these interviews and these questions are not getting answered that you had for the last 20 years, 10 years, 15 years. I want you to type, this interview is whack. I didn't learn anything new that I didn't know, and I did not hear anything that I wanted to hear in this interview. It's whack. So when they sitting before people and they acting like they doing tough interviews and they ain't doing shit and they get pushed through and they get put on a platform and a pedestal, never had to put in no work in this field, it's controlled opposition. It's controlled opposition. Now, I've been in situations where people told me, yo, don't ask me certain things. Me? You telling me what I can and can't ask you? Are you out your mind? I'm asked whatever I want to ask. It's your job to answer it or try to spin it or whatever. But you can't spin me. Too intelligent for that. All the people that they boxed out the game, all the people who have been victimized by these individuals, y'all don't have to answer for none of that shit? Why did Solange kick you in the elevator? That ain't the $1 million question. Yo, she just hooked off on you. Why she hooked off on you? Why did she kick you? What happened? What happened? Why did she just kick you in the elevator? You ain't never answered that shit. We want to know. We want to know. Because we watched Ray Rice in the elevator forever. Even Ray Rice had the answer for why he did what he did in the elevator. This dude never admitted who's Becky with the good hair. We want to know these things. Why did she kick you in the elevator? That's what we want to know. Seriously, y'all don't want to know why she kicked him? She just kicked him. How you kicked one of the top rappers in the world? Like, hold on, I need my shades. These lights is killing me. Why she kick you? Listen, one of the rules in life you was taught as a kid, don't put your feet on anybody, right or wrong. Don't put your feet on nobody. Don't kick nobody. All right, why she kick you? Me? Listen. We could be talking, we could be building, and I've made up this. So I'll say, so let me ask you something. That day in the elevator, we all saw it. Why did Solange kick you? We want to know. We want to know. We want to know when you looked at Fab in his face and said, nah, daddy, but we ain't never party together. What is party? Because we only assuming what party is, and we don't want to assume. Can you clarify to us what party is? I mean, just break the news to us. Don't worry, we'll be sitting down. What is party? What is party? Where's Ryan Leslie? Did you really take Cassie from Ryan Leslie and then kick Ryan Leslie out the whip? We want to know this thing. Yo, Ryan Leslie, used to make these videos. He still have them up. He used to make these producing videos where he made beats. Yo, you be so amped, man. So amped. We want to know these things. And it should be a time where they sit down and they got to answer to all this shit. And you might say, oh, they got bread. You know, they doing this. They don't got to answer. Yo, they getting money. Y'all just mad because y'all broke. No. We talking about this is something that has been shaping and moving this culture for like last 20 years. And none of these shits do not have ever been answered. They have never been answered. There's no way in hell. I'm going to tell you something. I could have 700 million. I could have $7, 7,000. Somebody say, yo, he gave Doggie Diamonds dome. Whoa, who? Oh, nah. Well, I ain't too big to answer that. No, y'all wildin' with that one. And I got stations and platforms. No. Nope. Nah. And then how they get us and how they try to spin it is ways that people try to spin anything you say, right? This is everybody's defense. You're angry? You're crazy? And you're broke. Okay, so let's say for argument's sake. Okay, so let's say for argument's sake. Doggie Diamonds is angry. I'm crazy. And I'm broke. Rabbit is. Fine. Let's say I'm angry, crazy, and broke. So just expel me. Expel me. What about your homies that's not angry, crazy, and broke that do interviews? That's your people. They're not angry, crazy, and broke, right? That's your people. When you going to answer them? When you going to answer them? Oh, because they're not going to ask. This is what I'm saying. They're not going to ask. So you put it on them, him, her, and me as angry, crazy, broke, bitter, all this other shit. So that's why they stay away from you. And look, for argument's sake, right? Let's just keep it real. I'm going to keep it real. For educational purposes. How do you go on and survive and keep a straight face every day and laugh when almost everybody surrounded around you is dead? Because I even got to talk about that. Like, yo, some days it's tougher than others. But I could come before y'all and say these things because it's educational and many people go through the same thing. So I want to know how you cope with Andre, Kim, Big, Craig Mack, Black Rob, Heavy D. That's all all of them is gone. How does that affect you? I know it's more just city college thing. How does that affect you? Like, tell us how you cope with that. We're not blaming you for any of them, but just tell us for educational purposes, how do you live with that every day? How you keep going? But how do you deal with that? That's educational. Wolf, yeah, I forgot about Wolf. That's educational. But nobody's going to ask them that. Nobody's going to ask him. What we doing? What we doing? What's the point? So it's on y'all. It's on y'all to hold these platforms accountable. Let them know You got all of that going on, and you ain't asked nobody shit. You ain't asked nobody shit. You didn't ask them nothing. Straight up. We don't care. Listen, when you're dealing with real people and humanity and all that stuff, how much money you got does not matter to real people. It don't matter. Because you don't get up and jump into your pants. You don't jump into your sneakers. You don't hold your arms. Well, maybe they do hold their arms up and somebody put on deodorant for them. I don't know. It's a little weird. But there's certain things we want to know. And ignoring, and see what they do is that they ignore stuff. Right? They ignore stuff, and then it kind of goes away until somebody else gets fed up and wants to say something. What are we doing? So I want to show y'all something really, really quick that's coming soon. I'm going to start cutting it, chopping it tomorrow. But this was inspired by this. I'll give y'all a little piece today. Little piece. Hold on. Give y'all a little piece. Yes. You already know. For $100, I promote whatever you need on my social medias. Give y'all a little piece. Little piece.
When I first met him, I went to his basement. And man got every Jordan from Carmelo, everything signed in his basement. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And he threw a lot of basketball players' money. So I was, you know what I'm saying? So every time I look up, everybody will be around me. So I had made a name just for that. You get what I'm saying? Like, let's go to this club.
Yeah, that took place today. That's already in the books. I'm going to start cutting it tomorrow, putting it out there to the world. I just wanted to show y'all. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. We ain't playing. We don't come to play with this. I'm not. Please stop comparing them other dudes to me. Please stop comparing them other dudes to me. We're not here to play. We don't play with this. I didn't build this to play. I built this by myself. I ain't never get a dime from none of these dudes. I'm not on Tidal, Revolt, none of that shit. None of that. Shout out to Mace too. We ain't playing. We ain't playing. But we need some of these questions answered. Wait till you see that interview. Wait. Oh, man. Get them likes up. Shout out to Freddie P. I told Blizz, yo, Blizz, everybody watches us. He was like, for real? Yeah, everybody do. They just try to front. They want to look at, the numbers. Everybody watches. All of them watch. And they got connections with the big boys in this platform, so they start suppressing stuff and playing with stuff. Everybody watches. Your favorite artists watch. Telling you. They all watch. They all see. I'm one of the original. I'm one of the founders. You don't think they watch me? Who you think they're going to get their style from? It's evident. Where you think they're going to get their style from? Hold on. I feel like just fucking with y'all now. Hold on. Watch this. This is how real it gets. Yes. You already know. For $100, I promote whatever you need on my social medias. We know that already. And my website. That's my Twitter, Facebook, Insta stories, YouTube community. And like I said,
my niggas keep sticks everywhere they go. My youngest too. So it's like, and they legal. You get what I'm saying? So we ain't running from nothing.
That's what I be telling.
I'm gonna risk it. And so
you ain't speak to Berg in how long?
Ever since he got he came all right, when he had on me, I think he had made the record. I've never done nothing out of with ill intent. I've never been an aggressor. I've never been an offender. I've always been defensive. When it came to these niggas, I can't help it. I'm smarter than the average nigga. Now listen, when another nigga tell you this, man, you get your
watch this.
Told me the plan. I had done went home because me and him had done gotten some shit where he had done threatened me, like, and this is like the first time. Me and this nigga was cool as fuck before this, like not the best of friends, but he respected my mom, so we hadn't got into something in his lobby where a bunch of cameras was around, and he was like, "I'll buy every house in your neighborhood." He was like, nigga, he was trying to say I ain't bad. He was like, "I'll buy every house in your neighborhood, and every time you come out, nigga, somebody will get popped." So I'm thinking like,
talking about pop,
now,
like
pop. Now listen, when another nigga tell you this, man, you get your goofy ass on, man.
Yeah.
Like, you ready? Get your animated ass. But when a nigga like Puffy tell you that, you go to picturing the shit. So I
whoa. He ain't gonna give you too much. If you're not subscribed, you should be. If you're not subscribed, you should be. Why are you not subscribed? If you didn't hit the like button, why you ain't hit the like button? It went down for real today. Can't stop this. When I get on my shit, y'all people running their mouth or he don't do interviews no more. Watch. He can't stop this. None of this shit that I'm doing can be stopped. I'm one of the founders, the originators. Shout out to all my comrades who do this, the Gully TVs, the Hassan Campbells, the Queens Flipped. Shout out to King Erner. Shout out to everybody who doing this. Johnny Mack, Philly First 48. Shout out to Skiing Team. Shout out to Callouts TV. Shout out to 050 China Brendan. Shout out to everybody who doing this that's going to ask them questions. Shout out to them. All these other dudes scared. Tired of y'all. Enough. You wanna listen. You wanna get answers. You wanna know what's going on. Come to death row. You tired of these niggas sitting all in the interviews, smiling, rubbing each other's legs, hugging, drinking liquor together, smoking joints. Come to death row. Tired of that? You tired of all that? Come over here. We doing this for real. This is real media. We gonna ask them questions. You scared to sit in the hot seat? Shout out to Sub-Zero too. But if you tired of all that, if you tired of that, if you tired of looking at that, unsubscribe from their channel. Come over here. Enough is enough. I'm sick of it. Sick of it. You see Ali Vegas put out a whole shit. Look at the Ali Vegas interview. When he talk about what happened with Nas. Look at it. That ain't the first person who said that. Come to death row. The death row of YouTube. Now, I ain't gonna meet the demise, and you ain't never gonna see me laying on the floor. All in the interview, smiling, kikiing. You want some water? You thirsty? Come over here. Come over here. You know what I'm saying? Come over here. Tired of all that other stuff. Or even if you don't come over here, go to some one of the people that I named, period. Because you're going to get asked real questions. It's going to be some real shit. Shout out to the homie Sub-Zero. Tired of all this weirdo shit. I'm watching people come through my timeline. Go to Say Cheese TV. Shout out to Say Cheese TV too. I like what they do too. It's another channel that I like. Damn, I was watching them today. It's called Talk 16 Visuals or something like that. I like this other channel called Truth Teller TV. I like that too. I watch a lot of people. I support everybody who sit in this seat that I sit in that do a great job. All I do is go on their channel and I hit thumbs up. And if it's a good interview, I say good interview. Shout out to Angry Fan too. Shout out to PSA Reloaded. Shout out to all those channels. No Mercy TV. Go over there, man. Come here, man. Stop going to these channels talking about that same shit. It's tired of all that, man. We tired of that, man. Most of these interviews you see is redone interviews anyway of what one of us did, and they just keep answering the same shit over and over. Man, you don't want to hear that shit no more. We don't give a fuck about no NFTs. We don't give a fuck about none of that shit that y'all talking about, the future shit. We don't care about that. We want to know what the fuck you did. Shout out to Thoughts Crimes too. They don't really do interviews, but shout out to them too. 16 shot them. That's their name. Shout out to them. I don't care listen, I'm good. I'm good. I can shout out people. I'm good. I'm solidified. I'm solidified in this. I can shout out other people. How it hurt me showing love to other people? Don't hurt me. I'm still going to be me. I'm still going to be considered to be the GOAT. Still going to be considered to be one of the top, the creme de la creme. So, hey, shouting out them other people, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? All that shit Jaguar Wright said. Nobody said nothing? I think Talib Kweli said something. But everybody just sat there quiet? What are we doing? Nobody? I just wish a lot of the content creators stop fighting each other. Y'all gotta stop that shit. Y'all are not the enemy. Y'all shouldn't be beefing. Y'all really fucking the money up. I'm telling y'all. Y'all need to stop that. Y'all need to stop fighting each other. Y'all fucking the money up. That's why I deaded a lot of shit with a lot of people, because it's fucking the money up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Big Face Gary too. Wear his shirt. One more snippet. I got something else I could give y'all. Nah, I'll wait. Anyway. Shout out to Gene. So, okay. Now, I'm going to end on this note because I'm not staying on here all day. I got to go for a walk. Okay? You mean to tell me all the things that Gene Deal has said for the past 3-4 years, none of that shit is getting rebutted? Nobody's disputing it? Nothing? Nothing? Come on, man. Come on, man. Get them likes up, too. We got 1,300 people in the building, only 600 likes. Get them likes up. Get them likes up. I'm telling y'all, black content creators, stop fighting. Learn how to get money together, because it's a lot of money to get, and you fucking the money up. That's why I stay away from a lot of shit. I ain't trying to fuck my money up. I do this for real. Now, if you do this as a hobby and you doing this for fun, then it's cool. You do what you do. But for me, I take this serious. Thousands of interviews in this space. DVDs, all types of stuff. I ain't come to play. I ain't come to play. 1,300 people in the room. It's almost 7 o'clock. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to everybody who send me stuff via the P.O. box. Shout out to everybody who hit like. Shout out to everybody who does everything. And it ain't the real DeHaven too. You capping, because I call DeHaven right now. If that's not you, I said capping, so you know I'm on one today. I see somebody named DeHaven in the chat. I don't know if that's the real DeHaven. I'll call his phone right now. You know what I'm saying? What other questions? So look, what other questions? So what we gonna do, right? I'm gonna make a whole post in my YouTube community, and I want y'all to go in with these questions. No. Matter of fact, I'm wrong. Not in my YouTube community. Right here on this video right here, we got 3 culprits, and we gonna add Dr. Dre. So we talking Diddy, Jay-Z, Nas, and Dr. Dre. What questions y'all wanna what questions should they get asked? Straight up. Put that right in the comments. That's what we gonna do.
We ain't bullshitting with these niggas. The jig is up. We don't care how much money y'all got. Your money can't stop you from facing the music. Your money can't save you. Your money can't save you.
I ain't saying there's nothing wrong with NFTs, but I'm saying we're tired of people trying to talk about what they want to talk about, and they're not talking about what we want to know. That's that. That's that. We need to know these things. I don't have nothing against none of them. I met Puff before. I met all of them before. I never met Dr. Dre, but I met Puff before. I actually got footage of him. Jay-Z plenty of times. Nas a few times. I don't have nothing personal against them, but I'm tired of them sitting doing interviews and don't answer no fucking questions. Was Big really gonna go out? Did you convince Big to go out? Did Jay-Z really pay? Did Jay-Z really show you a tech on the dresser? I just want to know this shit. Like, this shit is, it's certain thing that's hip-hop law. It's certain things that's urban legend in hip-hop. We want to know. That's why I'm saying we need to know these things. We need to know. We need to know the truth. You know what I'm saying? And stop excluding. Look, let me explain something to you. This is the thing with Nas. Although you might say he didn't do this and do that, he's done shit, right? Now the whole thing is this. How could you be around, hang around, and be in a circle of people and you're not like them? So, let me use the street terms. If it's 5 women and 4 of them are known hoes, known for sucky, 4 of them is known. What you gonna think about number 5? That's all I'm saying. You are the company you keep. We want to know these things. There's a lot of urban legend, a lot of myth in hip hop. Like, it did do Hate Me Now video, right? They was together. Stop acting like dude don't be with them. Dude be right there. So Nas, when you said at one point, yeah, Jay-Z was in the studio with R. Kelly, he know he seen R. Kelly with little girls. Hold on. Because you said that. It's out there. So Nas, when you did all them remixes with R. Kelly, did you ever think that maybe he was on that song? He did Street Dreamers remix with you. Y'all did the video and everything. You didn't see him with no little girls on his lap. Only Jay-Z saw it. Nas, when you was around R. Kelly, did you see any of those things? Because you said Jay-Z had to see it. But you worked with R. Kelly first. Did you sing anything, Nas? He did Street Dreamers remix with you. You did that Every Other Thing When It Was Rich. You did that in other songs because y'all was in the same camp. It was all through Trackmasters. So did you see anything? They all got to get put on. All of them have some type of ties to Aaliyah. Think about how old, and all due respect to her, we're not going to make fun of, but think about how old she was when she died. She wasn't even old. She wasn't even old. Jay-Z, did you mess with Aaliyah? That's why you and Dame really don't get along? We want to know. This ain't gossip. It's not gossip. It's hip-hop folklore. It's a part of the culture. Oh, you said shit corny. Why didn't say this on Drink Champs? Because I was talking, they was interviewing me on Drink Champs. Why should I talk about anybody else? But didn't these people go on there? Why didn't they ask them that on Drink Champs? Smart ass. So I'm supposed to go on somebody else's show when it's about me and talk about other people? Shut up. I want to know if Smooth the Hustler really wrote Ain't No Nigga Verse like he said. I want to know. We need to know the truth. There's a lot of unanswered questions in this culture. We need to know these things. We don't know a lot of these things. Can
you clarify all these things for us? Can you clear the air? How is it that everybody, we don't want to read your memoirs and your books. We want to know now.
I want to know, what is the issue with Dame Dash? We got to really find out, because they all pussyfooting. I mean, Dame Dash said everybody know Jay-Z's a piece of shit. He said that. But we want to know what really happened. What day did you wake up and say, yo, it's over. I ain't fucking with you no more. We want to know that. No, seriously. We really, really want to know that. We really want to know, at what day did you say, all right, this company is over? We want to know that. Nah, me and Dame, we both had different versions. No, we don't. Come on, man. Enough of that shit. Tell the truth. We had different goals in the way he saw it. No, listen. Come on. Enough of that. You told us that. You full of shit. That ain't what happened. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Nah, we had different visions for what we wanted to, because Dame. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. What happened with the firm? What happened with the firm? What happened? We want to know. What happened with Foxy Brown? Y'all, all y'all had dealings with her. What happened? Nah, Fox is like a sister to me. And so what happened? How come she never, ever did any more music? She was a part of the firm. She was a part of Jay-Z's first shit. Diddy was executive producing the album for her. What happened? Nah, because Fox, she left. What happened? What happened? What happened to Shine? What happened? What happened with Sean? I want to know, bro, how you go from Sean, you shot up the, you let it go in the club at Scar. Then you sitting here, you Moses, and now you Sean again. You can't go from Sean to Moses back to Sean. Like, it don't get no higher than Moses. Moses? You call yourself Moses and then you Sean again? Nah, fam.
Well, I just feel like, I wanted to be Moses because...
Fam. Why did you make up with this dude? What did this dude do to you? You blamed him for ratting. You said all these things about this dude. You say he got people to testify on you. And then now y'all cool? What happened? What happened?
I did all that time in jail, and I thought that, he was going to stand tall.
What happened? Oh, and more or less, you're right. Foxy was on that. What we doing? But they sit before people who ask them nothing.
Now tell me who want to rock with us. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Or let your fucking brains hang, snitches.
What we doing? Oh, man. Well, I'm just saying this, man. This is my job. This is what I do. If you're not a person that sits in this seat and you put in, blood, sweat, and tears for this culture, doing this shit, and then you see people playing with it, and you see people getting put in position so they don't ask tough questions, it starts to bother you a little bit. I'm bothered. So I ain't playing no more. I'm going all out. It is what it is. I know how to do all a voice. Easy. At one point in my life, I wanted to be a stand-up comic. I'm dead serious. But it is what it is, man. I'm Doggie Diamonds. I hate to leave 1,500 people. Could I at least get to 1,000 likes before I go? I showed y'all snippets. I got things dropping tomorrow. Got a lot of things happen. Yo, and on the real, Dame Dash, if you really want to talk, let's put it together, man. I got some questions for you, too. You really want to talk? Let's put it together. Because you tried with Adam 22. I don't know where you was going. You tried with Vlad. You tried with Adam 22. And you kind of glossed over some of us. I don't know what that's all about. So anybody might be your op, I don't have no allegiance to nobody who you think is your op. So if that's the reason why you avoiding that, cool. But come over here, man.
Damn, you look fine.
Nah, I ain't gonna do big. That's easy to do big. That's easy. But yeah. Doggie Diamonds on Instagram. Doggie Diamonds on Twitter. Yo, even I'm gonna keep it real. When Irv Gotti was on Drink Champs, he said, yo, you know who could do some drugs? They was like, who? Yo, Diddy. Homie, you a custody? We want to know if you're a custody. We want to know. Shout out to Mace. I told y'all everybody watch. Y'all think I'm playing. Y'all think I told y'all everybody watch. It's not. I told y'all it's not about your followers. It's who following you. It's not about how many viewers, it's who viewing you. When you are a certain person that is straight up and down a threat to shit, they watch you. Trust me. They watch you and they try to deter other people from watching you. That's why they send their little minions in to try to talk about your views or you. They're sent. They're sent. I'm telling you. They watch. They've been watching for years. How you not gonna watch one of the first people bringing something that you never seen before? I'm telling you. You a custody? Crazy. I'm not playing. Doggie Diamonds No Filter on iTunes. Also my podcast is on Amazon Music now. My podcast is on Amazon Music. If you go, matter of fact, look, this is what we do here, right? We don't say nothing out of pocket, we don't front on nothing. We don't got a front. Hold on. We don't got a front. We don't got a front. We don't got a front. Anything I ever come out my mouth, I could show and prove. Anything. I'll never talk out of turn. Booyah. What that say right there? Amazon Music. Amazon Music. You see that? So I'm on iTunes, Spotify, Amazon Music, and all the streaming platforms. Come on, man. Ali Vegas exposes the rituals he saw rappers do for fame. That's the last interview I uploaded yesterday because the audio is not on there. When I changed servers, it got lost. But we on Amazon Music, man. I'm not even playing with people no more, man. I've been calm, cool, collected, just doing my thing, relaxing. We ain't playing, man. I ain't playing with nobody no more. I ain't playing. Can't play. We on Amazon Music. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you go. I need y'all right now. As soon as y'all get off here, go. Oh, show the gamer chair. There we go. Ewin Racing. They sent me that. You know what I'm saying? But bust it. What I need y'all to do, I need y'all to hit Dame Dash and tell him he need to pull up. Y'all need to do that, right? What I need y'all to do too, I need you to go to iTunes. If you got an iPhone, go to Doggie Diamonds No Filter. And if you can't find it, go right in the description box right here. And go right here and go to the iTunes and leave a nice comment. Go to the Spotify. You know what I'm saying? That's why listen. I ain't scared. I go at the top people in the industry. You think I'm gonna respond to these little bums? I don't respond to bums. I'm going to the big dogs. I'm going to the big executives. That's who I go. I don't go at these little crusty people. These dudes is bums. I still show everybody love. Yo, you know who got their style stole? You know who got their style stole? Pete Rock. Pete Rock. If you listen to Pete Rock and CL Smooth, he was the first one that was on the end, in the background, saying that's right. Ow, and all that. Them ad-libs that Diddy do, stole it from Pete Rock. Facts. Yeah. So you already know. If you don't know, for only $100, I promote whatever you need on my social medias and my website. That's my Twitter, Facebook, Insta Stories, YouTube community, and my website, which will be featured on www.doggiediamondstv.com. Hit me up on Instagram at Doggie Diamonds for your promo. Serious inquiries only. Must be Cash App ready. And I'm showing extra love. You want to get on here? You want to get on my platform? You want to holler at me? 20 minutes. $350. You get to sit and talk to me. 20 minutes. We ain't playing. Come on, I'm a hip-hop historian. I'll tell you everything about hip-hop. I'm telling you, I'm telling you. When you start see what's going down, when you see what's starting to take place, when you see what type of style I'm on and time I'm on, be like, yo, the king is back. Ha! Ha! And I did this beat. Album coming soon. I just don't know the title yet, but it's done. I'm not regular. We special. We all special, and not that special, the short bus special. We special to where they gonna have to take our brain and dissect it when we gone and donate it to science. It ain't just me, it's all of y'all. This ain't no game. This ain't no game. And I don't smoke or drink. So don't think this is fueled by some type of alcohol or anything. This ain't none of that. This is me just straight up and down, not giving a flying fuck. Straight up. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. And on that note, I bid y'all good evening.